Sure is nice to be home. Hey, everybody. We have been missing you. September morning in Montana, sitting on a mountain top, looking down at the water, trying to find its way back to the sea. There's a cool breeze blowing, bringing heat for a summer day. There's a train whistle calling, taking me away. Baby, I'm just missing you, and all the little things that you do. Never knew I could love the way I love you. Baby, I'm just missing you. There was a time in my life when I would have stayed here forever, but every breath you take is like a moment captured and a moment lost. I feel like God's giving me a second chance, and little lady, I don't want to miss a thing. Baby, I'm just missing you, and all the little things that you do. Never knew I could love the way I love you. Baby, I'm just missing you. Tears are falling down like a holy waterfall, cleansing my very soul. I just wanna hold you and never let go. Baby, I'm just missing you, and all the little things that you do. Never knew I could love the way I love you. Baby, I'm just missing you. Baby, I'm just missing you. Baby, I'm just missing you. How nice to see you, and how nice to be home. This is my friend Mike McGuire sitting right over here. He was a captain in Vietnam infantry unit. How about a hand for him? He made captain in just a few months, and I said, how did you make captain so quickly? He said, well, in the time I went in the Army, all you had to do was not get killed and you'd get promoted. He's currently fighting a health battle, and I know people don't want to talk about God and stuff in public, but I'm going to do it anyway. So if I want all of you, when you go to bed tonight, say a prayer for Mike and his family. We love you. We love you with all our heart. Appreciate you, man. months and 29 days. Keep that Lone Star cold, the dance floor hot while I'm gone. Keep that Lone Star cold, the dance floor hot while I'm gone. Keep your hands off my woman, 'cause I ain't gonna be gone too awful long. It's Dirk Down. On the piano. He banged that gavel down, said I'll have to give you some time. Yeah, the judge, he banged that gavel down, boy, I'm gonna have to give you time. Send you to the Huntsville County Workhouse, let you do 11 months and 29 days. Keep that Lone Star cold, the dance floor hot while I'm gone. Keep that Lone Star cold. I ain't gonna be gone too awful long. Play some fiddle for him, Dirk. Lyle and Marlene. Hey, old friends, it's good to see you. It's been way too long. Let's have a shot of your favorite tequila, and I'll tell you what's been going on. It seems like only yesterday we were Cardinals and Coon Rapids High. So here's to you in the memory that we never say goodbye. We say so long, adios, mi amigo. Wish you well till the next time I see you. Here's to you, let's raise our glasses high. Farewell, my friend, bye, condius, until we meet again in another place and time. Then we never say goodbye. People come in and out of our lives like spirits on the wind. Sometimes we just pass on by, sometimes we let them in. Like a big shell postcard memory that takes you back in time. We might go our separate ways, but we never say goodbye. So long, adios, dear amigo. Wish you well till the next time I see you. Here's to you, let's raise our glasses high. Farewell, my friend, bye, you can be us until we meet again in another place and time. May we never say goodbye. Say so long, adios, mi amigo. Wish you well till the next time I see you. Here's to you, let's raise our glasses high. Farewell, my friend, bye, you can be us until we meet again in another place and time. May we never say goodbye. I'll see you on the other side. I'll highway. I wanna breathe as long as I can catch my breath. I wanna watch the sun come up out of the ocean and go down to the deep blue sea. I don't have the answers if you think I do. I'm not a martyr, not a runner, not a hero, not a saint. But if you think it's over for me, yeah. What a joy to be here, and I want to thank the mayor and the Arts Council for booking original music and having us come home and play. It just means the whole world to me to be here with you and to see all your beautiful faces. This is our new single. It features the great musicianship of this band. It's called Distant Tomorrow. There's a space in this heart of mine I'd never mentioned, but now I will. It's left me lonely for a long, long time, like a raindrop on a windowsill. I've looked for answers where they don't exist, where temptation rules the night, where the shadows steal your happiness, but somehow I survive. For every storm there's a rainbow to follow, and time it moves so fast. You can't wait for some distant tomorrow. Today just might be your last. So I look in the mirror and I see myself as someone who's truly made mistakes. But I believe I can heal myself if I just have enough faith. For every storm there's a rainbow to follow, and time it moves so fast. You can't wait for some distant tomorrow. Today just might be your last. Can't wait for some distant tomorrow. Today just might be your last. Yeah, today just might be your last. this might be your last. Hello, Tamara. Here's one for you. I like the way your body moves when you walk, just kinda soft and free. And I like the way you lift my spirits when you talk about how you believe in me. And I know as sure as I live and breathe that God has sent you here for me. Light my path and guide my way, and love me like you do every day. That's the way of an angel, just kinda soft and free, you see. That's the way that heaven meant it to be. Love from my angel to me. Like the way the earth turns when you breathe on its axis of love. And I like the way you give me everything I need. Oh, you're what I'm dreaming of. Whenever I close my eyes, I can feel your body next to mine. Pounding like rolling thunder, images burned in my mind. That's the way of an angel, just kinda soft and free, you see. That's the way that heaven meant it to be. Left from my angel to me. As I live and breathe, that God has sent you here for me to light my path and guide my way, and love me like you do every day. That's the way of an angel, just kinda soft and free, you see. That's the way that heaven meant it to be. Love from my angel to me. Love from my angel to me. Love from my angel to me. Thank y'all for making this one a hit for us. I packed up my truck and everything I own. I said my goodbyes, threw away my phone. I didn't know where I was going, so I just drove up to you what you do with your life. I'll be spending mine, just holding back the ocean, making sure the breeze keeps on blowing, watching over the stars at night till the sun shines bright in the morning. I ain't worried about a damn thing. Keep you cold, watch these Indian grass rains. I'm tired of going through the motions. I'm just holding back the ocean. I'm tired of going through the motions. I'm just holding back the ocean. We can go down to old El Paso, spend the night in New Orleans, go out to California like we've always dreamed, making love out in the desert. I can watch the sunset in your eyes. Let's go tonight. You can put your lipstick on while I drive. Well, enough of this nonsense, baby. We're bigger than this. Let's get back to us and the thrill we made with our first kiss. You know we've got to change it. No, wait until the time is right. Let's go tonight. You can put your lipstick on while I drive. We can go down to old El Paso, spend the night in New Orleans, go out to California like we've always dreamed, making love out in the desert. I can watch the sunset in your eyes. Let's go tonight. You can put your lipstick on while I drive. Yeah, I'm tired of this life we're living, dreaming dead-end dreams, like a worn out old shag carpet fraying at the seams. You know we got to change it. Don't wait until the time is right. Let's go tonight. You can put your lipstick on while I drive. We can go down to old El Paso, spend the night in New Orleans, go out to California like we've always dreamed, making love out in the desert. I can watch the sunset in your eyes. Let's go tonight. You can put your lipstick on while I drive. Let me touch you, let me love you, let your heart race next to mine. We can go down to old El Paso, spend the night in New Orleans, go out to California like we've always dreamed. What a fantastic, how about a hand for our dancers? Aren't they amazing? We love them and we're glad you're here. Good job, guys. So, I lived here for the 10 years before I got my record deal. And before that, I lived in a van. And I traveled around and it kept breaking down. And one man saved my life. And I sure love you, Papa. And without any doubt, I would not be standing here if it weren't for you. And I love you with all my heart. This is a song off of the movie. I'd send it out to my Papa, my dad, because we can always turn the page.
East of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one long song while you think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. Your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Walking through a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. Pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. It's that same old cliche. Is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered. You don't dare take a stand. Here I am on the road again. There I am upon the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. But here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go,
Third down. For those of you that remember this one.
I wanna turn my double wide vinyl-sided mobile home into a honky-tonk bar. Set up in the sunny side trailer park and open up after dark. My brother Bubba can ballet park. You'll pick up in my yard. When I turn my double wide vinyl-sided mobile home into a honky-tonk bar. 29 square feet, a party space, you know. I got the biggest bathrooms in the whole dang town. Gold handles on my commode. Swinging doors to my whirlpool tub where my beer garden will reside. A neon sign pointing toward the bedroom I rent out overnight. I wanna turn my double wide vinyl-sided mobile home into a honky-tonk bar. Sit up in the sunny side trailer park and open up after dark. My brother Bubba can ballet park. You'll pick up in my yard. When I turn my double wide vinyl-sided mobile home into a honky-tonk bar. Stand on it, son. In the hallways, a backdrop for the band. Build a stage in my living room with colored lights in a coffee can. Hang a mirror tall from my cathedral ceiling so everyone can see. On a redneck enterprising hillbilly, me and old Papa turned out to be. I wanna turn my double wide vinyl-sided mobile home a honky-tonk bar. Sit up in the sunny side trailer park and open up after dark. My brother Bubba can ballet park. You'll pick up in my yard. When I turn my double wide vinyl-sided mobile home into a honky-tonk bar. When I turn my double wide vinyl-sided mobile home into a honky-tonk. Crazy when I came in last night. I had liquor on my breath, lipstick on my collar. Man, she was fit to be tied. She had a suitcase packed up, a hip train tore up, a hanging back by the door. She said there ain't no use of talking, Rocky, I'm a walking, I ain't living with you no more. And I said to her, don't let the door hit you where the sun don't shine. Don't be thinking I'ma miss you, but you're all I can find. I'm gonna fall waiting, just standing in line. Don't let the door hit you where the sun don't shine. I said, see you later, alligator. 6 months later, I was feeling kind of lonesome and blue. I got a letter from my lawyer, said I hate to be a bother. She's taking everything from you. I got my pickup backed up, look like I done screwed up. Better go and make it right. You should have heard her when she told me what I told her on her mama's front porch in the middle of the night. Don't let the door hit you where the sun don't shine. Don't be thinking I'ma miss you, or you're all I can find. I got 'em all waiting, just standing in line. Don't let the door hit you where the sun don't shine. thinking I'ma miss you. You're all I can find. I got 'em all waiting, just standing in line. Don't let the door hit you where the sun don't shine. Don't let the door hit you where the sun don't. And say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you were doing. And if some fella looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be winking. I get confused 'cause I don't know where I stand, and then you stop and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you.
He's pretty good, huh? We'll have to take the gloves off.
I can't even stretch.
Dirk Dowell, folks. Noticed that in the middle of our last song, we added a member to the band. We figured we needed somebody good looking. Like we got Dalen on this side, and June, and Dirk and Mark. We need somebody to help me, so we get Tim. Tim is the ride captain for Tribute to the Troops, Minnesota. How about a hand for him? For 21 years, we've been getting on our motorcycles and going to the homes of mothers and fathers who have lost children, sons and daughters, husbands and wives in Iraq and Afghanistan. Mothers like these mothers. And it's Tim's responsibility to find the road and make it safe and contact the law enforcement people and make sure that they stop the cars. And if they don't stop the cars, he gets in front of them himself, him and his road guards, and make sure they stop so we can get there safely. Hello, Diane. I love you. Hello, Mary Claire. Hello, Miss Phillips. Last year, after the tribute we do every year up in Camp Ripley, I borrowed his guitar, Tim's guitar, and he let me play it. And afterward, he said, "Was it okay? Did it do all right?" And I said, "Why don't you learn one of my songs and come play them with me?" He chose Home, which is why Tribute is here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's Greg Smith. Will you join us up here, Greg? Come on. Greg Smith is my co-founding partner of Tribute to the Troops 22 years ago. Stand with these mamas with me. It would not be right for us to come here and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful Minnesota evening and celebrate our freedoms and not recognize that the cost of freedom is buried in the ground. Thanks to you, we have visited over 500 families. We have sent 127 children college funds with over $1.5 million, all going to help these kids. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. God bless our heroes. And called for duty, God and country, and a fellow man. Beaches made for beauty, covered with bloody grains of sand. Mothers, hide your children. There's danger in this land. And Father, please forgive me, for I know not who I am. Fly on, my sweet angel.
sea to shining sea. Fly home, my sweet angel. Won't you fly on home to me? Well, I can hear the devil's calling, bombs and sirens fill up the air, and I can see my brothers falling everywhere, God, everywhere. Mothers, hide your children. There's danger in this land. And Father, please forgive me, for I know not who I am. Fly home, my sweet angel, from sea to shining sea. Fly home, my sweet angel. Won't you fly on home to me? Won't you fly home, my sweet angel, from sea to shining sea. Fly home, my sweet angel. Won't you fly on home to me? Won't you fly on home to me?
It's Tim Freeman on the guitar back there. How about a hand for him? Greg Smith, co-founder of Tribute to the Troops, Roseanne Phillips, Diane Otto, and Mary Claire, all Gold Star mamas. Love them.
Black man living in a blind secret weapon. Back on the drums from Chicago, Illinois, would you please welcome Mr. Doug McCowan. On the bass guitar from Valdez, North Carolina, Reverend June Annis. On the keyboards from Lexington, North Carolina, the one and only handsome Mark Holland. Where do you go if you're looking for a great world champion fiddle player, mandolin player, guitar player, singer, human being? You go to Union Grove, North Carolina, home of the world famous Fiddlers Convention. Please welcome world champion Dirk Dowell. When she was 12 years old, we had this other lady that sang with us for years and was having some personal issues. Daylin was 12 years old when Dirk called me on the phone and said, Rocky, Daylin can sing that part if you want her to fill in tonight. So her first time on stage was at 12 years old in front of Richard Childers and 1,800 Purple Heart recipients in the state of North Carolina. Since then, she maintained a honor roll straight A average at North Iredell High School, graduated with honors, went to the University of North Carolina, where she is about to graduate with an engineering degree. She has won the state championship in frisbee golf, varsity basketball, cross-country running, and pole vaulting, which is way different than pole dancing, which is what I said the first time. And 2 or 3 weeks from now, 16 days from now, 16 days? 16 days from now, her actual father, Dirk, and her fathers that she gathered along the way will give her hand in marriage to another young man. And we know he's the best one to marry her, and he's the greatest kid ever, and we've all threatened to kill him if he breaks her heart. Please welcome our secret weapon, Daylin Dowell. Jeff Boozell, his lovely wife Bethany running sound. Thank you for coming and bringing all this stuff. Mike, back there from First Avenue recording it, so I can fix all my mistakes. Mitch Meyer, how long we been together? 25 years? 20 years? 20 years, Mitch Meyer right there. Papa, I love you. Sharon Clark, been with me since I was born. Went to high school together, I think. And my secret weapon with the bio, Stacy Lanning. Thank you so much. See y'all soon. Thank you for coming. Lord have mercy. Is it nice to be home? Well, there's people and more people. What do they know? No. Go to work in some high-rise and vacation down in the Gulf of Mexico. Ooh, yeah. Well, there's winners and there's losers, but it ain't no big deal, 'cause the simple man, baby, the simple man, we pay the bills every